everyone, my name is Zanman, and I'm just going to be talking about my channel and what the content in it is going to be about. I just want you guys to know, I've messed up on recording so many times my first ever YouTube video. I've messed up too many times. But anyway, enough about me, let's talk about some games here. This channel is basically going to contain walkthroughs, gameplay, montages, and just talking about it all. So right now what I'm going to start off with is talk about Infamous Second Son, as you can see in play. Infamous Second Son is a good game, nothing bad about it except for one add-on I got free called Paper Trials. I think most people got it free, I'm not too sure. About Paper Trials is basically you get to follow, you see this girl that has paper powers, you basically stalk her until you freaking get to have her power, I guess, or something. Pardon me. You have to. The fact about it, this feature is, you play some parts on the console, and then you have to start playing it on the actual computer. The first three are easy enough. The fourth one, I'm pretty sure it's the fourth one, is the pain in the ass because it becomes so painstakingly unbearable. Some can be easy, then some can just be, just a torture. And just so you know, I'm not playing this right now. This is gameplay of me playing, but I'm talking over it. So that's just so if you see me dying and doing stuff, it's just because I'm talking and stuff like that. There's the whole fact on how with Paper Trials, it just becomes a painstakingly long journey. You have to wait so many weeks. Like it's every 6 weeks. I think it's every 6 weeks, and you get like a new mission. And you have to wait 6 weeks, and you get a mission that isn't worth it. Console bits are fun. PC, they can be really painstakingly crap, and then they can be pretty good or as well. Okay as well. I have a laptop, so I have to do it on a laptop, so that's why it's more frustrating for me. But it could be different for everyone else. Everyone else has their own talents and own abilities when it comes down to it. But whenever you finish the whole Paper Trials, you don't get no amazing power. You just get a freaking coat. You get about 4 coats, I think it is. You get 3 that just have an ordinary print or whatever. Then you have 1 that has a vest, but a freaking mask. That's all you get. You don't get no new power. You don't get no new paper power or anything. And it went like so much in the actual missions went in depth of how the abilities of paper powers and what you can do with that one power. But you don't get it. What's the point in even telling us about it? What's the point even releasing something called Paper Trials if you're not going to give us the power? What was the point? So that's my rant over about that. I have to really start talking about new stuff. And it is my first issue video, and I don't want to be painstakingly long. Now, what I'm going to be talking about next is 2 Xbox exclusives and 1 game that is for Xbox and PlayStation. And I'm going to be talking about that one first. And it's called Evolve. Now, just so you know, I'll be mentioning games, but they won't be popping up on the screen. I do apologize for that. I can't do that now because I don't have the right software. Because all I'm using is Share Factory on the PS4. But anyway, pardon me, sorry about that. The whole thing with Evolve is basically it's 4 humans, 1 monster. Love that fact. But there's one thing that I'm kind of, questioning about. But it's not about the actual gameplay. It's about an exclusive that came out for Xbox. And the exclusive is that you play as something called the Kraken. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the Kraken. I cannot wait to get the Kraken. Like, I'm going to get it for both consoles, but I'm going to get the exclusive just for Xbox because you get the Kraken. Now, with the Kraken, you basically have the lightning powers, and you're just a gigantic flying squid, more or less. But the joy about the Kraken is just the way the gameplay is with it. But what I don't like about it is the fact that with Xbox, you get a gigantic squid with lightning color, like lightning. Sony's the one that has the main color, which is blue, and Xbox is the main one with green. And I'm like, I know I'm going color coordinated here, but why have a monster? If it's exclusive, shouldn't Xbox have an acid monster that glows green? Like his veins go green. You can find like glowing green tracks or something. That would be cool. You could see him like if he's going to use his acid powers, like you just see him like his veins like start glowing brighter and brighter, and then he vomits out acid. That would be cool. And then Sony gets the Kraken. I personally think that would fit. But I'm not a gaming company. I'm not Microsoft. I'm not Sony, so I can't have a say. All I'm doing is buying a game and then I'm going to just shut up and play it. And I'm really happy that it has a campaign, because I've heard it has a campaign, and I hope that's not a lie, because I'm really excited about it. So I don't want the whole always online type feature, because Titanfall was only online, and I can't afford online all the time. You know, paying 50 odd pound, probably more in different countries. You know, paying too much money just for a whole year, that's a bit too much. But with, no, that's all I have to say about Evolve. Nothing about the whole online, because I know you're a company making money, so be it. I'm not going to offend you for that. You've given a very good game. But anyway, on to the next game, which is, these next two games are Xbox exclusives. Now, Sunset Overdrive is one that I'm really excited about. It's the style of the game, which is kind of comical, and the humor of it. And I know people might say Saints Row was a very comical game. It was very, you know, it was very humorous. But this one has a slight twist on the whole scene of it all. You're up against mutant zombies. You're a guy who cracks a joke and all, and there's something called style. And when you build that up, you feel so free when it comes to all that stuff. That's why I can't wait. And there's nothing I don't like about the game. I love it all. I love the customization, the monsters you have to fight, everything. But one thing I like most is that whenever you fire out a weapon, it will have like text come up. Like if you had a freeze gun and you exploded, everyone would freeze, and then like text would come up and it would say like a freeze, I think it is, and then it would be all icy, then it would just shatter with everyone else, I think. I'm not too sure, I need to watch that trailer again. But you can definitely look it up on YouTube. It's there, the trailer. I love it. I personally love it. Personally, I love it. The next game I'm going to talk about is, because like Sunset Overdrive, I didn't have much to say about that. But next game is Scalebound. Scalebound is one game I really can't wait for. I've only heard about it today, but when I was reading about it, I thought, oh my god, I am in my element. Because like Evolve was giving me the Kraken, which is happy because I love flying, right? But Scalebound has a dragon. Okay, I love dragons. That's my main mythical creature I love. I love unicorns and all that, but dragons are freaking badass, right? Basically, what I've read is that you're some guy who has melee and ranged combat, and you have the ability to phase through different types of. You have human skin, and you can have a dragonish, scaly type armor. I think it's rockish. It looks to them two pieces, and you have like a glowing thing going through it, and it's green. Thank you, Xbox. You actually gave us the color green. But it seems from, I've got a free poster with the magazine, you see, and so far I have to say it looks amazing because the dragon looks really nice. One thing I want to definitely happen is not about the human, it's about the dragon. So I want to be able to get on that dragon's back, and I want to be able to actually fly him, land him, have him sprint on the ground, have him breathe fire, have him interact with people. I want him to do the whole thing. I want him to be like your actual character. I don't want no How to Train Your Dragon or Crimson Dragon. In all fairness, Crimson Dragon was not what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be better. In my opinion, I didn't even buy it, but I'm not happy with it. I don't like the whole way it looks. But I think Scalebound could be a huge, huge comeback, and I hope it is. Because if it's not, I'm going to... sorry about that, guys. It's just the audio clip there for a sec. I'm just fixing it. But yeah, it would be a big step forward, because Crimson Dragon wasn't exactly the best game. So I think Scalebound will be a big thing. And I was meant to end it there, but I just realised it didn't fully happen. The audio stopped. So anyway, I'll leave these now. And leave yous, love yous, enjoy your day. If you had a bad day, just remember, life's always better. It always gets better. So leave yous alone, see yous, love yous, enjoy your day.